Alright, so we're fully caught up again. It just took like 3 to 4 hours, but we found things to do. So this episode, we're going to do the waterfall quest. Although we decided we're going to get 24 construction before then. So we bought some oak planks. We were just going to do the quest, the games necklace. Essentially, if you were an Iron Man, so we just sold a bunch of things. We got some money again. If you were an Iron Man, you got 2 gold bars from a quest. So you don't even have to mine gold bars. Since you take out 1 gold bar and then you'd open these geodes, you sit here, you'd click the geodes, you click them. So eventually you should get sapphires. There we go. There you go. Now you have 1 sapphire. Now you would just go to a smelting place, take the gold bar, take the 1 sapphire, cut it, create a sapphire necklace, and then you would enchant it. To enchant it, you just have to go here, you just have to go to the friends chat, join the start find like we said in that one thing. I wonder if there is a way to find it here. Oh, if we go over to the social tab, if you go to the social tab, you can just do it all right here. Friends chat, you click on the plus option, and then you would join star find, and then you would essentially just find a crashed star. And then you would just go mine it, and then you get 52 cosmic runes, plus like 50k cash, so stars would be really good for an Iron Man. Essentially, we just have to get our construction levels up. So if we go over here, I believe we have to talk to the real estate agent before we can even do that. So we just needed money so that we could cut the trees, turn them into planks. And that's going to cost money, because when we take the trees to him, he's going to say, give me money to turn them to planks. So you just need pure gold. Essentially, if you were an Iron Man, maybe you could go down to the bottom of Stronghold of Security, fight Ankus. They drop in between like 1,000 and 2,000 gold each. And then they drop adamant arrows. Adamant arrows sell to the store for a lot. Essentially, Ankus are really, really good for Iron Man. So where's the guy? There's supposed to be a guy in here, isn't there? Or is it the next house? Or is it this house? Maybe it's this house. So we sold the potato seeds. So we put an offer to sell the potato seeds. We put it way down at 145. It didn't sell. So we bought 1 potato seed to see what the price was. And it was like 245. So we just made like another 30k or something, just by raising the price to what it should be by not being impatient. So you just go talk to the real estate agent. Says, how can I get a house? Estate agent can sell you a starting house for 1,000 coins. Sure, buy a house of your own. So we're not gonna move it yet. We could destroy this book. Yeah, just drop the book, and then we go home, teleport to Port Sarum. Oh, we need to get those first. Let's just go to Lumbridge. We'll do it at Lumbridge. All we need to do is smith some. Might as well just smith some mithril nails. We're not going to be on regular planks for too long. You could just buy the oak planks from the Grand Exchange. It actually would make more sense to just buy the oak planks from the Grand Exchange. Just because of the prices, right? You're going to be cutting the oak, which is worth like, I don't know, is it 300 or is it 700? So we were going here to go to the bank. We were going here to smith mithril nails, that's right. Once we smith the mithril nails, then we can start construction. And then if we get 24 construction, so once we get level 15 construction, we're just going to be doing oak planks. Essentially, the oaks sell for more. Essentially, you sell the oak logs and then you buy oak planks. That's what you would do. So maybe we should just buy a bunch of oak planks. We'll do that. We'll move our place. So if we go smelt the furnace, we make mithril bars. Do we need 4 of them? So why can't we make them? Coal. We withdrew all of our coal because we needed it for the quest. So maybe we'll need coal again, but I think let's just leave the box empty. Soon we'll have to clean the inventory and get rid of all the things that we don't need. So where is the box? It's not in our inventory. We could type in box. There's the ore box. That's what we're looking for. Then we're just looking for, you could note, take out all of the coal. Then you could just go here, I guess, deposit all of the coal. All we wanted to do was make, 2 mithril bars? Maybe that'll be enough. So if we make, 2 mithril bars, that should probably be plenty. That would be like 150 nails. I think we made like 300 adamant nails, and we didn't really use all of them. Maybe this will be alright. Then once we smith these, then we teleport to Port Serum. And then once we're in Port Serum, then we could just do construction. So it goes so quick, construction is so quick at the lower levels. Then we get to 15, then we'll have to change our method, because essentially once you turn 15, you just go to oak planks. Although you need like 15k to buy the room. So let's just queue up another thing of mithril nails. Essentially you can just make all the nails yourself. There's no reason to buy them, no reason to buy the bronze nails from the vendor. And there was no plank maker in Taverley anymore. We know before there was a plank maker in Taverley, but then they moved him to Remington. Oh, if we sold the potato seeds, we actually do have a lot more gold. So if we home teleport to Port Serum, so it almost got us a smithing level, almost level 37. So we didn't do smithing at all, right? We just did the first bit to get smithing to level 10. The one quest got us to 30, the next quest got us to 33, the next quest got us to 36. So if we go west from the lodestone, then we pretty much just cut trees, right? You cut trees, might as well just cut trees along the way. Or we'll just go to the plank maker. I think we're going to make Urns first though, right? So you're supposed to go home, teleport to Bertho. There's just so many steps to doing everything. It's like if you want to go, because essentially what was the thing we wanted to do in the beginning? All we wanted to do was get level 40 construction, but in order to get level 40 construction, you have to do all of this, all the stuff we did before you could even start construction. So if you go here, you go bank, and then what else do we need? Here we needed for something. We don't even know what we needed. We needed something. Let's take a short break. Let's come back. Let's figure out what we're doing. We know we're doing construction over there. We get planks, but then we came here for some reason. Alright, we remembered and we took a short break. So let's just take out earth runes. Just take out like 50 will be enough. You don't need all of them. We were just going to go here, mine some soft clay, just make some wood cutting urns. So before you do any other skilling, you pretty much just want to make the urn if you can do it. There is the rune crafting urn. We're definitely going to be using that one. It works in the Runespan, so it's absolutely amazing. You just make the rune crafting urns, you go to Runespan, which is already pretty quick experience. But then you add an urn to it. Essentially, you never need to bank there. You just sit there and siphon from the creatures forever. So the urns are really, really powerful for rune crafting. And then we're just going to get the wood cutting ones quick. And then if we're planning to level fishing by hand, we'll just make some fishing urns here quick. Essentially, you don't really need to bank when making them, right? You go make them and then you go bank. So maybe we'll come back when we made them. Alright, so we have all of these soft clay. We turned it to soft clay, and the plain wood cutting urn requires level 44 crafting. So we're actually pretty far away from level 44 crafting. We can make the fragile one, it's just level 15. So I guess the level 15 one, you'd be making it for a while. Once we get to level 44, then we could start making a whole lot more wood cutting ones. I believe those are the last free to play ones. Last free to play ones stop at like level 49 or something. So if we go fire these, so we just need to get 10 more crafting levels. I think we were going to get the quest, requirements for Elemental Workshop 3, and then do number 4 maybe. We haven't done those quests, but hopefully they're not too long. Hopefully they're not too difficult. Oh, and then that gave us a wood cutting level. When we teleported them, we got level 6 wood cutting. So if we examine it, it says wood cutting level 35 and below. That's alright, we're gonna be doing willows for a little bit, and oaks. Let's just go make 2 inventories of them. If we make 24 fragile wood cutting urns. Alright, back for another clip. So essentially we've been doing a lot of things around the house and leveling crafting. We've been leveling mining. We got level 41 mining. Got level 37 crafting. So we crafted, we could throw these mining urns. We realized we didn't have the mining urns in our inventory. And then we were going to be mining for a lot, so we took out the cracked mining urns and then we used them to level up mining a little bit faster. And then we made 24 fragile woodcutting urns. So if we examine them, these work up to level 35. And the fishing urn works up to fishing level 30, which is perfect. So that's like trout and salmon. We could use it for those. And the rune crafting urn for anything 54 or below. Oh, so that's pretty good. Level 54 or below. We could use this for a long time. It's just there's no reason to make 100 or 200 of them, because then you're never going to use them. So we could examine the farming urn. It says level 30. We only made 11 of them, just because we're going to be doing oak trees so quick and then willow trees so quick. If we need more of them, we could come back and make more of them. And the plain hunting urns, we just made 33 of them. We just made 33 of them because they work to 53 hunter. And hunter experience goes so darn quick. If we need more of them, we could make more of them. And that was it. We just put these earth runes are required to make these, and then water runes are required to make these. Fire runes make smithing urns and cooking urns, which we don't really need too much, right? They're pretty much cooking is so quick. If you make it 20% faster, I guess it would be quicker. So we could go make some cooking urns quick. Then the rune crafting urns will be able to burn through those. We should level rune crafting just because we have the huge XP lamp and the large fallen start rune crafting. They're both rune crafting. If you've been saving treasure hunter things, just basically level the skill up that you have been holding the lamps if you have been holding any. So we're gonna be leveling rune crafting. We're just gonna go make some cooking urns quick. Maybe cooking will help a little bit, and then maybe a few smelting urns. Essentially, it's just when you're making bars, it'll give you a little bit of experience. We'll just take these urns out, and then we'll go make, we'll draw 50. So we'll just make like 11 smelting urns. We're barely going to use any of them. And then the cooking urns, maybe we'll just make like 22 cooking urns. So we'll go back entering the birth out mine, leveling up a little bit more. As long as you bring the runes, you won't actually have to bank. And I don't think we're gonna bank when we make the other ones. We're probably just going to make whatever around 20 cooking urns. Then we'll just make like 11 smelting urns. That'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. If we need more, we can come back, and then we can start working on the other scales a bit. Then if we get our crafting up higher, we could just make better urns later anyways. So we'll just do that. And then here, we'll go to the bank. We haven't done it because we've been saving it for the recording, but we've never recorded it. Essentially, as soon as you turn to level 40 mining, you'd want to take your adamant pickaxe that you bought. As soon as you turn to level 40 mining, right-click the adamant pickaxe, add to the tool belt. We should have done that a while ago, although clay is not too hard to mine. Does it give more experience, though, if you have a better pickaxe? So we're going to have to see. Let's just go in there quick. So essentially, as soon as you get to 40 mining, which we could have done in the Sears Village Bank, it's just I think we did the Elemental Workshop quest. So that kind of sidetracked us. So the plain cooking urn, so it required level 36 to craft it, so we can just craft it. And it said, what did it say? Examine level 40 or below. So that's pretty good. We cook trout and salmon with it, along with the fishing. So essentially, if we go trout and salmon fishing, we could use all of the urns. So we'll just continue making these cooking urns and these smelting urns, and then we'll make sure there's nothing else to get. And I think we're gonna do one other thing and then end this episode. So this episode pretty much just turned into creating urns for all of the other things. Oh, at the end we're going to pretty much talk about what runes they require, because that's why we left some of them not teleported. So we'll just do that as the last clip. Alright, so we're just about to hit level 38 crafting. And essentially, we could actually use the Ring of Wealth to teleport to the Grand Exchange instead of running there, especially for the clip. We could teleport to the Barrack Lodestone, then run to the Grand Exchange, or we could just use one of the charges on the ring that we never use and then just teleport there. Essentially, you would right-click the ring, click Grand Exchange. Oh, we're gonna do something before I left. That's alright. Essentially, the only urn left to make was the divination urn, which doesn't really matter too much. We could just do divination in the caches. So we make the smelting urns. So that's good, level 38 crafting. And if we go to the bank, so the thing we're going to show was, let's just deposit everything. So the cooking urn would be for fire, and the smelting urn would be for fire. There we go. So, at the Grand Exchange, essentially, we close this window here. Oh, the history, that's what we were going to do. So the sales history, so the thing that we bought was mud runes, they cost $7.87 each, and nature runes, they cost $4.49 each. We just bought 50 of each of them, so it was like 40, 50, 60, 60,000. Around 60,000 to buy 50 mud and 50 nature. And as an Iron Man, you could probably find them. I'm not sure about the mud rune. We've actually never ever made mud runes. We'll have to figure out how to make mud runes at some point. Nature runes, you could just get to level 41 thieving. Go do one of the quests. Go do one of the thieving quests. What's the next one in the line? Whatever the level 141 thieving quest is that we were looking at in the thieving episode, go do that one, and then he gives you nature runes as a reward. Or you could just go up to level 44 rune crafting and then just go craft nature runes. But then you'd have to find the nature talisman, which we haven't actually found by ourselves, so we don't know where it is. Essentially, here's all the runes done. So we left these ones not teleported, so we could take 5 pure essence, so that we could add pure essence to click on it. And we'll just go through the runes, right? Cooking urns, they take fire runes to teleport the cooking urns. And the divination requires mind runes to teleport the divination urns. And then the farming urns require nature runes. That's why we bought the nature runes. We bought the nature runes for the farming urns. And the fishing urns require water runes. And then the hunter requires mud runes. That's why we bought the mud runes for the hunting urns. And the mining urns require earth runes, so we already know that. Prayer urns require air runes. So we thought nothing actually required air runes, but actually prayer urns do. We never use them just because why not just kill dragons and then use their bones on the gilded altar? So then the rune crafting requires pure essence. So we mined pure essence in Bertho. We'll head to the end to show where pure essence is. Rune crafting. You can't mine pure essence on free to play. You have to buy it on the Grand Exchange, or else you can't use rune crafting urns on free to play. So Iron Man can't use rune crafting urns on free to play. So smelting urns, plain smelting, requires fire runes, and then wood cutting urns require earth runes. So if you leave one unfired, you can pretty much just click it to check all of these and look at the lists, and you could see what level they require too, right? The fishing urn, we could do this at level 15, but once we get to 41, which is like 3 levels away, then we could make the better fishing urn. So it shows you everything right there. Let's just teleport these ones, and then we'll end this clip, and then maybe we'll just do rune crafting to get this out of the way.